How's it going? I know I'm by myself. That's all right. What I thought I would do for the fun of it, sign out of the Eat My eBay account.
Sign out of the Eat My
No,
eBay account.
I'm gonna turn
Sign
off
out
this
of the
volume.
Eat My eBay account. Turn off this one. Eat My eBay account.
That's some serious reverberation there. And just watch the auction end and talk. Let's find me. I don't know if you guys can hear in the background, but all the my sons and their friends have their live feed going on. Not that I have a problem with that. I think it's great. We gotta. I don't know. They do video game reviews and that kind of crap. I meant that kind of good stuff. I think it's called. It's called Snowflake Live or something. I don't know. No, that's not fair. My kid's on Snowflake. The Nerd Herd or I don't know, some goofy thing like that. So who's watching us tonight? Who do we got going on? Just going to remind everyone that we talked about this last night, but I'm going to talk about it again. I have a few extra teams left over for past breaks, and so whoever buys the Texas Rangers, you're going to get all these guys that go along with that, including this Willie Calhoun, 280 out of 299. Uh-oh, looks like we got some. Looks like we got some issues. Oh, there we go. So in addition to all the Texas Rangers you get during the break, you get all this junk. I mean, all these great cards. I didn't mean junk. If you get the Toronto Blue Jays, there's a whole bunch of Toronto Blue Jay cards. No additional cost. Seattle. There's all kinds of cards for Seattle. Oh, geez. The Rockies. If you like Nolan Arenado, there's Arenado all four ways. Sepia, Prism, Refractor, and Base. McMahon, Charlie Blackmon, you bet. And the last one is the Royals. What's good about the Royals is that this comes along with the gold. A gold. Whit Merrifield, number 43 out of 50. Are we really going to have this problem tonight? Better not have no attitude with me. Phone. Let's up the picture resolution here. I mean the picture quality. There. Now I can see it better. Whit Merrifield, 43 out of 50. So that goes along with it. With the Kansas City Royals. So let's take a look at eBay. Colorado have a bid yet? They do not. Who else? Seattle have a bid yet? Texas, no bid. Seattle, one bid. Hey, we got a home for the Mariners. How about Toronto? Toronto, no bids. What was the last one? Kansas City? We kind of silly not to buy the Royals. No bids. All right. In addition, got little stacks. That is just some extra stuff I opened. All chrome. Just for the fun of it. So all that will go with whoever wins whatever. With whoever wins whatever. Let's just lay it all out here. All that's going. That is extra. plus Texas, Toronto, Kansas City, Seattle, and Colorado. Somebody should want some of that, I'm guessing. Geez, do we have that long? Our last auction ends 47 minutes. That's not bad. One person watching. Hey, one person. If you have anything you want to talk about, let's throw it out there. Here is our case that we're opening tomorrow. Topps Chrome Jumbos. Let's set these aside. Ugh. That's heavy. And here's what we're opening tonight. There is tonight's offering. And I think as we get closer to the auction ends, we'll throw eBay up there, and we'll just watch all the teams wind down. That'd be fun. That would be fun. So then once we get with the auctions are done, I'll shut everything down. We'll send out the invoices. Get everything paid. Heck, if everything gets paid early, we'll just run early. We will just run early, just for the heck of it. Because we can. And let's do some rearrange. So these are going. These are 2 extra boxes we're going to break. Here's the Kansas City Royals with the Whit Merrifield Gold right in the middle. There's Texas with the purple Calhoun. There is Toronto with the Urana. Here's Seattle. And here's Colorado. So those are the teams. And we have that are extra. Extra teams. So if you buy any one of those teams, you get all those cards that go along with those teams, including that Whit Merrifield Gold Willie Calhoun. How's it going, number 2? I'm just hanging out, watching the auction wind down, seeing what's going on. Because, why not? Anyone wants to talk about anything? Anyone have anything to say? Any questions to ask about the breaks tomorrow? Which are going to be good ones. I'm feeling Otani. I am feeling Otani. And I have seen 2 Otanis come out of 1 case, so. All right, nothing wrong with dreaming. Need some more decorations on my wall. Some more stuff. Some more Giants related baseball stuff. I was up at my distributor earlier. I was trying to see if they had anything worthwhile that they did. But sadly, they did not. I'm going to keep pestering until he finds him something. Ten and a half minutes left to go on the first one, Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we'll be off and rolling every couple of minutes. 14 to 47, almost every one team every minute. That'll be fun. Anybody in the channel that wanted to chat right now? Talk baseball. Talk about Topps Chrome. Talk about stuff. I think I'm going to do a video. I had a couple people ask me about breaks, what they were, how it happened. So I think I'm going to do a video that just talks about all that, how we do it. Because our concern was an interesting one. They weren't, what they're worried about is if they bought a team and they paid for it before the break and no cards were pulled of that team, would they also have to forfeit the shipping? I think that's a great question. And of course my answer was no. But I'm still eager not to do breaks where everyone doesn't get something. I know there's some good product out there where you can get, you know, all the big autograph stuff, and I've done plenty of those breaks. Matter of fact, the last one I did, I spent $31 on the Dodgers, which I never do because I'm a Giants fan, and wound up with a very expensive Koufax. And my distributor and I were talking about that today, or yesterday when I picked up the case. I just have a hard time. I know how I felt when I spent lots of money buying stuff and didn't get anything. So I know how upsetting that's got to be for other people. Hey, did you have any extra reds? I didn't catch you earlier. Cool. I was a guy who... Oh, yeah. Hey, nice. How's it going? Do I have any extra reds? That's a good question. Hang on. Let me look. These are the 5 teams that are up here. The Blue Jays, the Mariners, the Royals, the Rangers, and the Rockies are from past breaks. And this one, and I know there's some reds in here. Let's just look through here because I'm curious. Let's see how many reds are in this stack. This is stuff that I just opened for. Oh, look, there's a red. So I'll be going with the reds. Let's just see how many reds are in here. Do, do, do. There's Castillo, 2 ways. Let's see what else is in here. Andujar. I'm just going with the Yankees. There's a Tyler Molly. I'm guessing it's Molly. There's another one. Oh, there's another one. So there's 5 so far, and then whatever comes out of the 16 boxes and plus the 2 extra that we're doing. And then you never know what else they might have. Look at that. Eugenio Suarez. Better win the Reds. Yeah, and that's going with the Reds, so I don't want to win that. What else do I have? Oh my lord. The Nurse Dude. So is this your first break ever? Or just your first break that you're potentially going to do with us? Ever nice. Win the Reds. Here's the whole team. This doesn't count any of the big inserts, which could come out of there. There's Hamilton. There's Votto, Iglesias, Suarez, Castillo, Stevens, Jackson Stevens. A couple of different Tyler Molly. Is it Mall or Molly? Castillo, and then the negative Suarez. So there you go. Since it's your first break, make sure that it's fun for you. That way you go home with the... It's Mall? Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you. So you go home with the entire team plus an insert, at least, right? And then whatever comes out of all that. But you gotta win the Reds. Is anyone else getting the white circle of death? I hope not. Diamondbacks went for $3.99. That's a little disappointing. Here, let's just watch these together. Can we see those together? Can you guys see those prices? You probably can't. No. Oh, we can. 11, 10, 9. Two bids. What'd the Orioles go for? Orioles went for $3.99. That's kind of sad for that too. Boston. Really, the Red Sox, huh? Nah, $4.24. The Red Sox really should be a $12 to $15 team. And they've got some pretty good guys in there. Let's see. 758. And they go for 758. Wow, that's a little low. Uh-oh, it's going to be a little low night. Cubbies at 750. $30. Let's see who doesn't go. I'm curious if we miss out on anyone. So let's take a look at this. And items for sale. Do an advanced search. Or show the listings that have sold in the last day. Woo, the Cubs went for $13.50. Nice. $13.50 for the Cubbies. Chicago White Sox, is there going to be a bid? Oh, there are two bids. So, if I'm logged in, it tells me different. But since I'm not, whatever. So we are watching the break together. All three of us. All three of us. Look out. You know, we're watching ourselves. That's weird. And I don't even know why. Oh, that's right. There's a delay. $15 seconds on the White Sox. 2 bids. The White Sox sold. How about the Cincinnati Reds? This is for you. Yeah, 30 seconds to make your dream happen. Make sure you let me know if you want it. So like I said, for this first one, we have some extra cards or extra teams that were left over from before. Um, the Red Sox, the Royals. If you win the Royals, you get that Whit Merrifield gold that's going with it. The Texas Rangers have a purple Willie Calhoun going with it. And then we have the Rockies, the Mariners, and the Toronto Blue Jays. Cleveland's up next. How'd you do on it? Did you win it? Uh-oh. We have trouble in the feed. Trouble in the feed. It's okay. We like trouble. What's going on, boy? It's kind of late in Portugal. Cleveland Indians at 750 with 7 seconds left. And it looks like they have stayed at 750. Now, Colorado, I don't know if anybody's watching, but Colorado, remember, anyone buys Colorado, they get all those extra Rocky cards that go along with it. Uh-oh. You said you're outbid? Well, let's see if I can tell you anything. Well, I have to log in to tell you. Oh, nice. Congratulations. So, the auction officially starts at 11. But like I said, everything needs to be paid by 10:30. That's right. Never too late to break some packs. That is true. Look at that. Somebody wants to take the Colorado Rockies home with them, and you will. Congratulations, whoever won the Rockies. You get extra cards going with you. No additional shipping charge. They're just going in there with them for the heck of it. Because I don't like keeping inventory. Thank you, sir. Hey, and welcome to your first break. I appreciate the fact that you're running it with us. Hope we get lots of good Reds out of there. Maybe some autographs. No one wants Detroit. Well, let's see Detroit. Will it catch a bid? If it doesn't catch a bid, Detroit, whatever Detroit Tigers we pull out of here, unless it's something massive, are going to roll over. And that's a negative on the Detroit Tigers. That's a little disappointing. That is a negative on the Detroit Tigers. Houston Astros, $6. Pretty good so far. That's pretty cheap for Houston. That is pretty cheap for Houston. I would expect Houston to go for, again, like the Red Sox, 10 to 12, but never can tell you now the right player's on. $7.50. That's low. So people are getting some deals tonight. Kansas City Royals, remember, you bid on the Royals, you get this extra Whit Merrifield Gold plus all the other ones go along with it. Whit Merrifield Gold. Numbered 43 out of 50. Who will take home Whit Merrifield? You have 34 seconds to decide. 34 seconds to decide. If not, he may roll over. He may not. Woo! We had a bidder. Congratulations, whoever bid at the last second. You get to take home that Whit Merrifield Gold. Well done. I love the snipe bid at the end. The Dodgers. The Dodgers. Anyone that's come into here, so I'm just selling off the extra stuff. Whoever wins, somebody just took home for the $3.99 bid. You get all the Royals plus the Whit Merrifield Gold. That's going with whoever bought the Kansas City Royals. Thank you very much for doing that. Someone bought Colorado, which is good. So the three teams I have left, I have a stack of the. We're just gonna set them right here. Texas. It's a nice fat stack of the Blue Jays, and then I have Seattle. Those are the three teams that are left. So anyone who bids on those three teams gets to take those with me. $24 for the Dodgers. Somebody really wanted the Dodgers. Thank you. Thank you for wanting the Dodgers. I appreciate that. I too want the Dodgers to, lose another World Series. But that's different. That's fine. Miami Marlins, we have a bid. We have a bid. Nobody bought Detroit. I think that's the only team that doesn't have a bid so far. So we'll sell that one on the feed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just following this just to have fun. Then when it gets done, I will shut this down and log into eBay, and I'll send out all the you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we'll send them all out, and then hopefully everyone will pay. Miami Marlins are going for. Somebody just bought all the Miami Marlins for $3.99. Next is Milwaukee with a minute to go. Less than a minute for the Brewers. Can you see out in the background? We have some background static going on. So anyone who just logged in, these extra teams, if anybody bids on Texas, these cards are going with them. If anybody bids on Seattle, these are going with them. If anyone bids on Toronto, those are going with them. I'm not keeping the extras. I've also got a stack unrelated to because somebody bought Colorado, which is great. Congratulations for them. Somebody bought Kansas City that has the extra Whit Merrifield that's going along with that. I have this stack that from the box that I opened yesterday that is going just for the fun of it. Because I don't want to keep them. I'm going to take my Giants out of there, of course. Because I got to have my Giants. And then we're going to be opening a couple extra boxes. Look at that. We got the computer set up. A couple extra boxes. The case is behind there. You can't see it, but we got the case. So lots of extra stuff going on tonight. And we'll see what happens. You know how I am. I like to toss stuff in just for the fun of it. I like to toss stuff in just for the fun of it. What's up, Joester? The Marlins. Let me look. What auction was that? It was on the 27th. Okay. Unsold. I have the D-backs. You got the D-backs, right? The only one I have you on, because I know you are um, Marlins and the Twins. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Joseph, I had you with the Braves and the D-backs. It was the Braves, right? Was the team that you won? Yeah, I have you down as buying the Diamondbacks from the day before for 5. So, what were there any hits in there that I missed, or was it just a bunch of singles? I'll go back and watch it. Either way, if I made a mistake, I will make it right. Even though I rarely make mistakes. There was a relic that went along with the Marlins, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go back and watch it, and I'm gonna find out. And we will get it figured out. Because I won't be that guy. No problem, man. I apologize if I messed you up. But it was on, yeah, 1027. See, that's why it's weird. On 1027, I have you down as the Braves and the D-backs. I know you bought the D-backs from the day before, and that had a relic with it. Did you get the Diamondbacks with the Braves? Because I put that one together, and I remember I was specific about that because I knew you had both teams. Because I had the Marlins, didn't have a hit with them. I mean, I'll rewatch the feed, but the Marlins, I don't think, had a hit with them, and they went to someone else. Philly, 1850. That's not bad. Yeah, because I think the D-backs, did you rewatch the feed? Because I'm pretty sure the D-backs were the ones that had it was a 19, it was the old style Topps one, right? Numbered out of 67 or something. But I will definitely rewatch the feed, and I will, if I made that mistake, I'll make it right. Because if I recall right, and this is just off the top of my head, yeah, the D-backs had a numbered card, right? But I will definitely go back and watch the feed. Because if I recall right, I remember saying that that one of the teams yesterday that someone didn't pay for was the Diamondbacks, and they had a hit, and that was the one that you bought. But again, I am not perfect, so I definitely could be wrong. But do me a favor, shoot me an email through eBay. So I have that. So when I go back, I'll rewatch the feed. We'll figure it out. Like I said, if I made that mistake, we will. I will definitely make it right. That means if I did that, I sent somebody else some free cards. So if you're out there watching this feed at some point, congratulations. If I made a mistake and you got extra cards you shouldn't have, you're welcome. San Diego Padres going for a paltry $3.99, but guess what? They sold. So Seattle Mariners next team up. We have a bid on Seattle, so whoever gets Seattle gets all these Seattle Mariners that are going right here. Let me clear this all up. Oh, $6. Nice. So we've got 2 extra boxes that we're going to be opening with this today. I've got a stack here that's all going with it today of other stuff that I opened. So here are the Seattle cards that are going with it. You got all that is going to be part of Seattle. So whoever wins the Mariners, no extra charge for shipping, of course. And I see we have bids, so congratulations to whoever is going to get Seattle. With a minute to go. Brian, you still on there? There was no Giants bidding. The only bidding for the Giants is the bidding where I figure out what box I'm going to bid them into. Giants are staying home where they belong. And in the breaks tomorrow, the Giants are staying home where they belong. I had a higher authority told me that I better not sell the Giants. Because after we opened that case of Topps Update Jumbos and a Giants autograph and a nice relic card jumped out of there, one of us was in a little trouble, so I had to appease. And when my wife says, "You will not sell off any more Giants cards," I do not argue. I just say yes, ma'am, and move on. It is nostalgia, yeah, and I still have those. Thank you. Oh wait, yeah, I do. There they are. I do still have. You want to see them? Hold on, let me show you. This is Brian's box of goodness. Giants, 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 more Giants. That's what you got. $48 for the Cardinals? $48 for the Cardinals. Wow, thank you. Whoever won the Cardinals. Tampa Bay is up next. No bids on the Rays. But whoever wants Tampa Bay. I would say, hello. I was just explaining to our son how the Giants are not being sold because I was told I better not sell them. Well, it looks like we've got Tampa Bay may not be sold, so the Rays will be available, and they did not sell, sadly. But Texas Rangers has less than a minute to go, and we have a bid. So whoever wins Texas will get Willie Calhoun. They will get all of these. Oh, and you know what? I found I think this was supposed to go with it. So with 27 seconds left, whoever gets Texas also gets that. Ronald Herrera autograph. That is going with the Rangers. So 19 seconds, somebody gets a Texas Rangers autograph to go along with all their Ranger hits. $4, it's going cheap. $4.25. For $4.25, someone just got themselves a Texas Rangers autograph. Congratulations. Toronto Blue Jays got a stack here. I don't know who wants Toronto, but you got a stack. Stack, stack. There's just a ton of Blue Jays in there. A ton of Blue Jays in there. So congratulations, whoever getting the Blue Jays. Congratulations, whoever just bought Texas and is getting that extra autograph to go along with it. Because why not? Because why not? That's our theme. Why not? Here's our extra boxes tonight that we're doing. So there's an extra $30 in value. Plus this stack. So that's an extra whatever that is. That's all. You know why? Because I got impatient. I admit it. I got impatient. And I wanted to open something. Congratulations to whoever won Toronto. You're getting a nice fat stack to go along with your other cards. Now we're down to the last 4 teams. This is always a fun one to watch. The Nationals are sitting at 925. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, 925. But let's see how they do. Like I said, as soon as the last few teams go, I'm going to shut the feed down. I'm going to send out the, my Lord, invoices. Invoices. See, it only took me half an hour to remember that word, invoices. Then, once we have everything paid, we will come back live and we will have some fun. $17.50, it took a jump. $18.50, wow, it took another jump. $20. 17 bids. Wow, that's pretty good. 22. $22 for the Washington Nationals. That's a good, nice Robles could come out of that. All right, now let's watch the big 3 go down. Let's see what happens. Atlanta Braves with a minute 38 are sitting at 18.50. If it sits at 18.50, way to go, Joester. You're the man. That's a pretty good price. The Braves stayed at 18.50. Someone just got a steal. Someone just got a steal. Let's see if it sticks at 18.50. You know, it's interesting to watch with the Braves, the Yankees, and the Angels is the last 3 seconds. So everyone watching with me. Again, if you bought one of the extra teams that you're getting the extra value on, that's great. Here's a box, and I'll show that out of the. This is part of what we're going to be opening tomorrow. Woo! Half a case of that, and then the other half of that on Saturday. I'm feeling Ohtani. I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling an Ohtani. I would love to feel an Ohtani, an Acuna, and a Gleyber Torres, all in the same case. That would be some serious feeling. I might cry. If all 3 come, I might weep. It'd be kind of funny, actually. Tears of joy, of course, and sadness if a superfractor jumped out of there, right? That could have been mine. $46. Where will it end? 60. What is that? 51. 51. Last 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. $61. Is that where we're going to end? $61. That's a pretty good price for the Braves. Let's see the Yankees. $26. Oh, I'm sorry, Joester. So I'm guessing based on the feedback that we've had, that most everyone got everything we sent out last weekend, which is fantastic. Every day we had everything turned around the next day. So Thursday stuff went out Friday, Fridays went out Saturday, Saturdays was all boxed up, went out Sunday. I got to tell you, Sunday was a brutal day. It took me 8 hours It took me 8 hours to, and that's after they were sorted, uh, um, to pack it all and ship it. That was a brutal day of shipping. But I will not have my shipping go beyond our 2-day guarantee. We will not fall into that trap. And so now we're going to have us a Chrome weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all Chrome all the time. I was going to do a high tech. I think I still will, but I'm thinking I'm going to wait till next weekend. Maybe I'll do it Thursday. I'm kind of actually thinking about doing Bowman high tech. I can get a case for a pretty good price. So there's not a lot of downside to buying that and throwing it out there. If the Cardinals go for more than the Yankees, something's wrong. Did the Yankees really just go for $36.97? Wow, that is cheap. That is cheap. That is cheap for the Yankees. I don't know who just bought that, but you got a good deal. That's one Gleyber. I mean, if one Gleyber Torres sepia comes out of there, one Miguel Andujar sepia, well, I guess it would be Gleyber. But a Gleyber refractor comes out of there, that's your money back. So somebody got a heck of a price on the Dodgers. I mean the Yankees. That's good stuff there. Congratulations, whoever got the Yankees for $36. Good Lord. I'd keep them for $36. Joester, was that you? Did you get the Yankees for 36 something? Is that what I saw? $36.97. Good grief. Yeah, you missed it all right, man. At $36.97, you missed. That's like nothing. It was like somebody sneezed and $40 fell out, and they won the Yankees. Yankees get that much in value out of these things just as a matter of whatever. Angels are going to go cheap too. It looks like too. 33. Now we're getting up there a little bit. If they don't go for 50, then that's a shame. 51. 51. That's about right. That's about right. All right, congrats to everyone who won. I'm going to shut the feed down now. I'm going to send out invoices, and then once I get all that done, I'll come back up. We'll start talking about what we're going to do today. Thanks for hanging out and watching. I'll see you guys in probably 15 minutes or so.